Okay, so good evening, class. So today's session we are going to talk about effective
Good
selection
evening, sir.
and the usage in mass and workshop practices. So can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
So let's continue. So
Yes.
today's learning outcomes. Today's learning outcomes
Today's learning outcomes.
are
Today's
that by the
learning
end of this session, every learner should be able to identify and select appropriate mass and hand tools for specific tasks. The other learning outcome is that by the end of this lesson, every learner should be able to understand the usage of machine tools in workshop settings. And the third learning outcome is by the end of this session, every learner should be able to emphasize the importance of tool maintenance for long-term effectiveness. So to begin our lesson, let's learn about the tool selection criteria. So how do we select tools to use in our workshop setting? So in masonry workshop, so the first step that you follow, the first step that you follow is what's the nature of the task? So every task has its own tool that you cannot use a task for the wrong, you cannot use a tool for the wrong task. And the next aspect to consider is the tool functionality. We have hand tools and we have also machine tools. We use hand tools for some that does not require much of efficiency. And for bulk work, you cannot use a hand tool. We will prefer using machine tools. And the second aspect is the workshop. Is it the environment? Are you in a workshop or are you in the on site work? Maybe there are some tools that you can use in the workshop, but you cannot use outside the workshop. Yeah, and the next thing I want to tell. So, for example, you have trowels. We use trowels for spreading mortar. So you have types of trowels you can see by looking at the pictures. Yeah, so I want you guys to at least discuss what are some of the tools that you have in the workshop and how do you choose these tools. So I will ask a question later. I hope everybody will be able to respond. And we have the next tool, which is hammers. We have different types of hammers. We have a brick hammer, a ball pen hammer, and a club hammer, as you can see in the pictures. And the next tool is a power saw. For example, you have a power saw and you have how do you call this? A hand saw, a hacksaw. You cannot use a hacksaw where you are doing bulk work and yet you have a power saw. And the next aspect is so the next important aspect today is about how to ensure the efficiency and precision of machine tools, where we do what we call machine tools maintenance. Yeah, so why do we maintain these tools? We maintain these tools to ensure that they stay long, they also do work perfectly. What are some of the ways we do maintain our tools? Anyone who can tell us how we maintain tools in the workshop? Is everybody hearing me? Yes.
Yes, we can maintain tools by washing them after we use.
Okay, that's good. Clap for Arnold Murimi. Yes, I can see your hand up, Calvin. Calvin, you can speak. You can unmute
Okay,
yourself.
we can maintain tools by oiling the moving parts.
Yes, oiling. Yes, very nice. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can see
Okay, that's
everybody
good.
is paying
That's good.
attention to class. So, yeah, so have an assignment, but before I give you this assignment, I want us to review what we have learned today in this class. So we talked about how the tool selection criteria, the three criteria that you use to select a tool for a specific task. We also touched on a few types of tools like trowels and hammers, and also we have talked about the tools maintenance and why do we maintain our tools. And so for the assignment, I want everybody to list and describe the 5 tools you would use for a small masonry project. Yeah, it's 10 marks. So I think that's good for today, everybody. Thank you for participating in this class. Let's meet the next lesson. Thank you.
Thank you.